Ladies and gentlemen, we are live once again with your hero. And that same stellar content I know you love. Alrighty, so we figured out the answer to some of our first couple of questions, which is, if we deviate and separate at virtually any point, we basically fuck ourselves. So we have to basically be with Mendo from start to finish. And we can't leave anyone behind at any point. We can't even separate from the team for ops. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen here. So, let's kick it. There's also a good excuse to get more parts, which I so desperately need. So we're sitting at like 10k right now. That is not cash money. So let's get to work. We'll leave all the item fetching to our good friend here. Oh, would you look at that? There we go. And now that we know exactly how the stun grenades work, we can do this. Also use fixed sniper to close the gap here. I kind of want to kill that guy because, what does he got? There we go. Like I was never even here. Just for the meme. There he is. Black shirt every fucking time. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I don't like that they put ads on the stream. Because that's not me who did that. There we go, we got the money. That doesn't have anything of value, so let's immediately rendezvous with Mendo. Can you believe it? I actually did laundry. Let's see if the power of friendship really is what we need to get out of this loop. Groundhog Day, my ass. Proud of you. It was a big achievement for me, too. Aw, even the name of the mission's fighting side by side. That's cute. I also believe Mendo finally gets some new toys. Oh, yes! He finally got a new skill that makes him a lot stronger. I should probably just get turret calibration because... I mean, why not? It's one of his passives. We get passives first because they just... What do you do? Out of this lube? Fuck it, loop, not lube. I'm not greasing myself up for entry. Why are you so familiar with everything around you? I've been down this road countless times. You know the area so well because you lived here before? Let me put it plainly. I know you want to rendezvous with Tessa. I also know how to get down the mountain. If you want to get out of here alive, come with me. I'll explain the rest when the time is right. Alright, I should have known. The target I'd be escorting wouldn't be an ordinary person. You saved my life, so I trust you. But the area is full of URNC search teams. It's too dangerous to charge through recklessly like this. Let me scout what's ahead. There's no need for that. All the enemies in this area are anywhere. We'll just kill them as we go. That's a pretty crude tactic. So I hope you could listen to my plan since MID's conducted a thorough survey of the route. So, what's your plan? According to Squad Fox's preliminary reconnaissance, it's faster to descend from the southeast and bypass the main road. As you pass through this area, I have other plans to get support. Until then, stay close. If your plan involves hitching a ride, I know another route that, if all goes well, could be faster than your plan. That's new. Wait, you even know about the refugee transport? I also know we're headed to a safe house near the Ica mine. Anderson told me about your plans in advance. That bastard. If you made up your mind, let's go. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna say we're basically starting from the very beginning of the loop. So it's not like things are bad right now or anything, but we do have to work for it if we want to pick up some of this shit. Oh, and there's a supply doodad. Wait, why are we doing this when we could just book it through the trees? Fuck it, get in the woods. You didn't see anything. If you want it, you'll have to take it. While they send in their regular mooks. Oh yeah, have you thought any more about that business idea, Seahorse? How big is his AoE? Down there, okay. Alright, let's fuck these guys up. God, that turret does work. Boy, you done fucked up now. Ha ha! Eat shit. I'm saying that thing has so much armor on it, they could crack it if they wanted to. And these are only base level mooks, so I'm not worried about them. Bitch. And one of the conditions of this mission is that Jeffity doesn't take any damage. Could use steady shot to reduce the amount of AP this next shot will take. We also have our crit rate raised up to crazy high levels right now, so I could basically do whatever the fuck I want. I wonder what this other route is. I don't remember that. Wait, can you not use your own? I can also abuse fixed sniper here, so I don't have to pay the AP cost of moving through that terrain. God, I remember when missions were just always this simple? I remember. These are strange times we live in. And unfortunately, Mendo still has to pay the costs, no matter what. It's my ultimate technique where I tell the enemy to eat my ass. There it is. Here you are. We've located the targets. Looks like there's more on the way. We gotta hurry. No, we don't. Because that turret can see it all. That's precisely why we set it up where we set it up. Oh, 400 parts. Nice. Just what I needed. That's why I posted up here. You can also get this confidential file. I have these turrets and they're free to use. There's no reason not to do this. There we go, another happy landing. Now we wait. So this ought to be interesting. I've never seen this route before. I don't recall doing this in any of the previous timelines. Be 100% my own boss. Oh, like catering and stuff, you mean? It's not a bad idea.
さえ分かれば、モンドとのコミュニケーションはそう難しくなかった。前のジェフティの記憶をもとになるべく早いルートを取った。今回は守衛が交代する隙に橋を通り抜け、無事難民車に乗ることができた。モンドの身分を利用し、救援隊の人形たちを説得して検問所を迂回させた。難民車は参道に沿ってセーフハウスに最も近い場所に到着した。日はまだ沈まず、セーフハウスにはタサのジェバンとアテナもいた。一縷の希望を抱き、私は妹の救出に協力してもらえるよう撤退を急ぐ彼らにはもはや何を言っても無意味なのかもしれない。
Good thing is we got the team together and there were no casualties.
私は前のジェフティの記憶からロレンの大軍がここに近づいていると判断した。ジェバンは私の忠告を聞き入れ、鉱山のセーフハウスへ移動し、しかし私は敵の行動力を過小評価していたようだった。撤退の途中、敵から発見されることはなかったが、しかしこれは私にとってチャンスかもしれない。
I would say, so the main difference is going to have to be like the upfront cost versus renting a kitchen. Okay, we haven't split off yet, so we're still doing it right. The gang's all here, man. Yeah, Atina's Mad Bomber I've been getting good mileage out of. So now I just gotta max out on her passives. I also think I'm gonna start speccing into Limit Break. I'm also debating if I want to get that skill of his, where there's a 20% chance to gain 1 SP. We could either A, start going into Limit Break right now. Jeez, why didn't I spec into this earlier? That really, that is top tier. Jeez. We also got some new toy upgrades. And ideally, Mendo's going to be the one taking engagements. So we want him to kind of be the guy here. I want to be the guy. And I was able to get a better pulsar for Atina. I haven't gotten any extra upgrade kits or anything, though. So we're going to have to cool off on that one. But I do have enough modify points in order to get the replenishment drink maxed out. So going forward, this is going to give us 20 SP, which is going to let me pop certain abilities just completely raw. It's fucking raw! What am I walking into here? I've already searched this side of the mine. There shouldn't have been any enemies detecting our trail during the recent relocation. They've already obtained the safe house location? No, the safe house was exposed, with the enemies clearly targeting Bakery. Team, have you confirmed the weather conditions? Check down the way. There shouldn't be heavy snow within the next 3 hours. Oh, we gotta fight them head on. Double check your guns. Let's give them a surprise while they're still busy deploying. Oh, so this time we pop up on them early. We don't have to... They're not already set up. Attention all units. There's an Antarctic Union safe house here. Search the mine. Oh, I see. Target spotted on the west side. They want to rumble. The target location is the eastern mine entrance. Be cautious of enemy movements. The sound of battle will alert other dudes. Okay, so based on what I understand here, when we recently did the mine, when we went to the mine, I believe it was in Chapter 2, we had to hold this location, but this time we're the ones assaulting it. Because they've already searched through the area. That's interesting. That also means the caves are still active. Which means hit and run tactics are totally valid. In that case... let's get to work. I could use that to waste his ability to dodge. Use steady shot to make this next shot take less AP. Then fucking dome him in the head. Get in range to use the Orca. Damn, we lost contact with Team 3. They disappeared into thin air. Who knows what happened? I don't... It must have been the wind. Let's see what the drone finds. Let's see, there's a ding-a-donger there. Some doodads over there. Ideally, we could get Atina in position. Why does the game think I have smoke grenade, tear gas grenades? I guess it comes down to the real question. Have you thought of any cool names? Okay, the big guy's down. Oh, and I can make some extra turrets using what I have. I don't know why I did that. That was a stupid fucking idea. I was hoping that there's tear gas grenades on the actual map itself. Yeah, there's no reason we can't S-rank this on first try, but I didn't know about the, God, I fucking hate when they do that with items, of all things. Totally unnecessary. The enemy is here! And they got snipers. Awesome. Good thing is, we should be in range to handle it on our own. But I can jump the medic. It ain't perfect, but it ain't gotta be. You know what? Actually, I have a better idea. Let's do this. I'll wait until next turn before I pop these, but I have an idea. Lovely. Well, let's get to work then. He gets that first dodge, but that's going to allow me to immediately just... There we go. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Now time for the real fun. You boys done fucked up now. That was the wrong move. But okay. I'm gonna say, if I could stack Javon's Fortune Favors the Bold, this isn't a hard mission by any means. I'm probably overthinking it, honestly. So I like to see how efficiently I could do things. It's fun. Gentlemen, y'all done fucked up now. God, I love the sheer amount of turrets I currently have. It's so broken. I feel like I'm cheating. Did everyone die again? Last night we did end up going on another op. Unfortunately, it turns out that that whole thing was a dead end from start to finish. I went on every possible route I could go on, and, yeah, fuck. I tried, I really did. We did end up finding out some interesting information about sugar, however. So at the end of it, we did find out that sugar was actually a shrike. Like a bee shrike, which is like the big shrike. Which explains why she also knows what's going on within the time loop. And also why she's so damn strong. Okay, it's time for the rest of the squad to start moving up. Javon can just say fuck it and kind of like run ahead. He has 5 charges of that skill of his. Honestly, I'd be more surprised if he died, if anyone, out of anyone here. The rest of these mooks, I'll be able to mop up on my own. Or at least Atina should be able to. Mad Bomber. And this is how we find out that Atina loves grenades. In her case, I guess it's time to have her finally just move up with everybody. We can only win if we send him PP pics. Just what I needed my inbox blown up with. Thank you, boys and girls. It's like, quick, I'm dying. I need someone to send me nudes. Otherwise, I'll bleed out. Help me. Situation is critical. Recall all teams that had set up ambushes on the periphery. Okay, it looks like the boys are back in town. Too bad for these dumb shits. Fortune favors the bold. Gotta say, so this time around what I'm doing is we're sticking with Mendo from the get-go. And as long as we stick with Mendo, we should be relatively okay. Let's say, as soon as we went with Mendo, we were able to take a few shortcuts to save on time over the course of the op, so... Like, remember, originally we were supposed to defend the mine, but this time we're jumping the enemy before they already found out about the mine. Which gives us a huge advantage.
運命には屈しない。
You boys done fucked up now. Seriously, Javon has 6 stacks of his, like, Giga Shield. He is a very thick boy right now. He is impossibly thick. I could do, like, a really aggressive deployment by taking that back, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Do it! Kill me! These guys don't even have anything of value. You know what that means? How do you fuck up a 66% chance to crit? Come on. Okay, I should be able to do a really aggressive deployment here. Throw out the turret. There we go. Neither do you, though, but I have the best. I am the best. The best. I've got another confession to make. Yeah, these guys are fucked. I forgot you had a husky. Oh, I might actually be getting a cat pretty soon. There we go. And footsteps nearby. Here they are. Clear out the pursuers before you enter the mine. Damn, I can't touch with HQ. We need more mooks. Leave those guys to me. The RNC reinforcements are on their way. We don't have much time. Let me go in the mine first and assess. Are we going to blow up the mine? Guess this is the only option for now. Because remember, we blew up the mine entrance to go save Ligma originally. So the question is, are we going to do it again?
ジェバンと連絡が取れた。私は妹を助け出すことを主張し、基地の侵入方法は完璧だった。モンド、アテナとのコミュニケーションもうまくいくようになった。リゲルは実験室のポット内で回復中だった。夜明け前には完全な肉体を取り戻すはず。今回はもうこちらから探知しない。あの忌々しい分裂素体に邪魔されないように。空位への崖到着後も私の想定通り計画は進んでいた。事前準備を済ませ、あとは待ち伏せ地点に向かうだけ。
But you don't like animals? But I like it. Why is everyone under the impression that I don't like animals? And I can afford cat food. It's not that expensive. Nice, more AP. That means Jeffrey can finally fire more shots. Already. What do we want to upgrade here? What'll we get more mileage out of first? So there doesn't seem a way to buff up the AoE on that grenade. Of the tear gas grenades. So we will... Let's buff up the smoke. Thanks to that, with the smoke buffed up, now evasion's reduced by 30. The tear gas grenade does 35. It could do a shit ton of damage if I stack it right. Upgrading the flashbang will basically let me counter Oleg. Also, you have to train it to not destroy your shit. Well, I'm going to be getting a slightly older cat. Is what I'm thinking. Oh, nice. I finally get another high-energy barricade. I could also make another shitty, simple turret. So now I have 6 standard turrets. And 2 regular-ass medium turrets, which are garbage. I do not like those. Okay, next it looks like we're going to be on a stealth mission. So instead of blood grenades, let's bring soporific darts. I haven't really been getting much mileage out of the energy drainer, so I'm thinking instead of the energy drainer, I'm going to start bringing flashbangs. Reduce attack by 60, inflicted, grounded, and disarmed. I already have flashbangs. I'm dumb. Okay, I guess we're gonna still bring energy drainers. What? Wait, wasn't I gonna upgrade the darts? Oh, the darts still have a way to go. Oh, I remember. I upgraded the EMP grenades to make them outbound less shit. I actually tend to be lactose intolerant. I just say, I could have a cat that's literally me. Think about it. This is probably going to be a stealth mission. Stealth is an important aspect of Metal Gear. Seems the infiltration's going smooth and none of the soldiers nearby have been alerted. Tina, did all those implanted chips work? No problem. I've taken care of the area's communications. I'm ready to activate the alarm through the signal towers. The main enemy patrols currently to the east. If they notice the alarm and come to the support, they'll likely pass through the intersection on that side. The terrain in that area looks rather complicated, too. Defeat all enemy units, or all allies reach the location unexposed. So I have two options. Kill everyone, or sneak. I don't recognize this map either, so this is a new territory. Somehow everyone has to reach it. Oh boy, here we go again. Okay, that's going to virtually cover every part of our ass. So what I could do here is this. We'll drop him. Drop him. Drop him. That should open up the way. One. Remember, boys and girls, stealth is an important part of Metal Gear. I have a way to reach that item in the midst of all the... Fuck. You go to the lounge and update today's duty log. The commander needs it urgently. I'll take over for you for now. Fine, you're such a bully, making me go alone in the middle of the night. So I basically have to deploy it, like, right fucking on top of it. Damn it. Well, that'll have to do. And then these two can kind of make their move. Make your move. Because there's 2 mission-critical doodads down there. Oh, shit. That entire area over there is fucked. There is not a single space here that you could slip through even if you wanted to. All right, Mr. Patrol. Get out of the way. And then Atina just has to focus on catch-up. What are these? They look important. Okay, a new toy. Oh, and a blueprint. Very nice. What I could do from here is Atina has a buff on scanners, so if she throws up a scanner, we can see literally everything. Chef Silva, go wake up those sleepyheads. Anyone caught slacking off during the patrol will be dealt with when we return to base. They're in for it this time. There's a lot of cover here, and the soldiers stationed nearby just changed their shift. It's a great spot for us to lay an ambush. We could set up mines at our C-bombs to surprise the reinforcements when they get here. Anyway, we need to take stock of the rocket launchers we have. They might come in handy later. Rocket launchers? You mean there are armored units around here? And if I'm not wrong, the enemy will bring in the big guns for support. Why say so early? If there are armored units, we need a better plan. There is no surefire plan. It's the only chance to go straight to the base and get Ligma out. Only by making him suffer as many losses as possible can we draw the main force and the base out. I should remind you that the resources at our disposal are not infinite. If we use up everything here, even if we get your sister out of here, there's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Jeffrey, according to our intel, the URNC tanks usually don't operate solo. Direct confrontation seems risky. You have any other plans? We have no other route into the base at this time. If we abandon the ambush, the only option is to use the alarm to redirect a portion of the URNC patrols to a distant location. Then we'll draw Ligma directly into the quarantine zone and grab her, which is inevitably going to be a tough battle. So I don't imagine how you evaded the URNC with plans like these. We don't have much time. The URNC InfoSec system will detect the anomaly soon. I'll follow Javon's instructions and cooperate with you, but I expect you to take responsibility for this. I've already made up my mind. Okay, when we evacuate, we die in the field due to Sugar getting involved with the Werewolf Commando team, so we're going to jump these assholes. We can't waste such a good opportunity. If we don't get in the base now and take Ligma, she'll cause us even more trouble later. In that case, let's start deploying. I'll immediately give the false command. Avoid the tanks in combat. You boys done fucked up now. Target should be nearby according to the instructions. Find him immediately. Showtime. First things first, a scanner. I want coverage. God, there's something so satisfying about setting up a kosher ambush. They think they know. But they don't. Thought these were reverse collapse devices. Like the weakest version of every trap I could set up. Tina also has crazy-ass deployment range, which is why it's even more important that we throw her. Because I basically reconfigured Atina's build to be an item specialist. Alright. Let's light these assholes up. And we haven't been detected during this at all. Keep that in mind. 3 for 3. Can we go 4 for 4? Down you go. Let's get rid of those troopers first. And remember, Mendo buffs any turret that he's next to. Able to drop the sniper. What you got here? Only held their personality for a couple weeks. See, I'm trying to find an older cat precisely because, like, I'm a bit of a bum. And I'm mostly on my computer, so I figure like an older, laid-back cat would be perfect. I'm not gonna have Jeffuti open fire until the turrets start doing work. There we go. Now they're close enough. I was hoping for mechanical rampage, but I don't think that's going to happen. And the game plan for her, these are all basic bitch enemies, which means I could use chain shot here and just rely on her ability to counterattack. I need them all just a little bit closer. Remember, we're still undetected. This is fun. I like this. Just setting them up and then knocking them all down. And that was all through counterattacks. The RNC have more troops than we thought. We'll be surrounded at this rate. We could take them. No chance of going directly to the base. We'll retreat to the west. What's that sound? Big guns have arrived. I see only one tank for now. Let's blow the shit out of it. Tanks are approaching from other directions. The main force really arrived so quickly. Damn it, missiles incoming. We can't hold out much longer. Chances of breaking out are too low. It might be better to jump into the quarantine zone from here. Tina, is your paraglider working? We could use it to get to the ground safely. So we still have to go. It's the best option given the current circumstances. I was hoping we'd fight it out. I could take these guys. Let's go. The next bombing wave's on the way. Oh, God. This is going to lead to a failure, isn't it? Is this the route we went originally during one of our previous failures? Also means we're going to have to rely on E-lids again. Pets are basically babies.
敵主力をおびき寄せるのは無謀だった。それとも最初から動向が敵に把握されていた。これだけのホバータンクがすぐに集まってきたということは、こうなってしまった以上、一か八か隔離エリアに飛び込んで、他のジェフティの記憶は参考に過ぎない。現実はいつも思いがけないところでズレが生じる。私たちはエピフィラムの花畑に追いやられた。ここで待ち伏せをしていた。
Yeah, this is a fucking fail route. God damn it. Yep, this is a failure. We love failure. We were able to get some new toys, though. And another level up. The gang's all here, man. I'll have to wait to get those upgrades. I did get something for the Python. Oh yeah, I could upgrade the OSK. This will make her counterattack stronger. And hopefully more consistent. I had to put 3 dogs down and cremate them, probably because it's more expensive. Well, I'm like, when I say older, I'm looking like 4 or 5 years. Not like a 13-year-old cat. And I was going to go and then see whichever one I could get a feel for. We already know how this is going to end. This is basically where we get cornered in the Aphelium. Yep, here we are. Surrounded. We can only charge through. There are NCS patrols in the quarantine zone, too. We got to get rid of them first before we make any plans. I'm not familiar with the environment here, and it's surrounded by Aphelium. Without an accurate route, I'm afraid we can't even get out of the Sea of Flowers. I know the route out of here. Follow me. Is the intel still credible? It's a dangerous contamination zone. We don't have time for trial and error. Do you have a better idea? I still can't make peace with you. At least when it comes to route planning, her intel's accurate. I think we should keep trusting it. Wait, I thought I faintly sensed Ligma. Could it be that she's here this time? Ligma, your sister. Did you draw her here? I haven't connected with her yet. Oh! Found her. She's on the path we need to take to get out of here. Ligma's very dangerous right now. Firstly, use these bullets. This might give us a chance to get out of here with Ligma. Is that your blood in the bullets? I'll do anything to get it back. becoming more and more difficult to understand. Let's just get rid of these pains in the ass. Good thing is, the opening salvo's mine. And the only goal here is to defeat her. So we don't necessarily have to, like, do amazing or anything. Until she's aggroed, though, there's not really much else I can do. Those dudes don't have anything on them, so they're not worth fighting. Let me switch to the Orca for the, what is it? The Viper for these. It's a chunky boy. And this is one of the easier routes. This is a route we could have taken from the beginning, but I just didn't. Good thing is, I believe we have the blood grenades and the blood bullets, so we should be able to take out Ligma relatively easily. I do not have the blood grenades. Fuck. Boy's done fucked up now. I like his new gun, but I just wish I could get more mileage out of it. She's just over there buffing herself into oblivion. Wait, I have an idea. What if I force these guys to aggro, so that way I can fight them on my terms? I'd basically be like passing by and fucking with them continuously. God, the Python's garbage. Dodge that, asshole. Okay, I'm probably gonna need those doodads, if only to cover our ass. Oh shit, that's not good. The skulls are here, so I'm assuming sugar's somewhere. Okay, it seems to be working. So the more of these mooks I can get to kind of wander around in the cummies, the better. Ligma knows we're here. Lucky us. Atina just by default has like fuck all for defense, so. Mendo, on the other hand, has great defensive capabilities. Top tier, truly. I'm trying to get these guys to die by standing in the Aphelium. Oh god. You fuck. Look at how dangerous the skulls are. You may try. I think we got almost all their attention. There we go. This is kind of fine for like the game plan I'm currently going with here. Let's start moving back. There's like a massive field of Aphelium over here. If I could draw people into coming over there, that would be perfect. Oh, I'm probably gonna fucking regret this move. $144 armor. Try cracking that. Oh, there you Captain. You guys are kind of fucking useless. If I move over one space, this is going to start a chain reaction of events. Or she doesn't really give a shit at all, actually. Yeah, she doesn't fucking care. But that does allow me to kind of do this. Where is it? We're popping it raw. It's fucking raw! And everyone dies. Woohoo! Simple construction does count as cover. So this also triggers cover utilization. Also, Atina's probably about to take a lot of damage. What is that? She's afflicted with something. Disoriented, unable to use skills. Oh, because of the dickheads. Money, money, money. What was even the deployment range on turrets from her? I mean, I could have done it that way, actually, now that I think about it. You know what, actually, let's do that. Let me see how far Jeffuti here can take things. She is killing everybody. God, imagine how shit your life is that this is the fight that you end up in. Like, oh, you know, we're the URNC, we got things under control. And then in the space, because I imagine a turn happens, like, all at once, conceptually. Within the space of, like, 5 to 10 seconds, this chick gets off a collective, like, 15 fucking rounds and domes everybody in the head. They might as well be fighting a fucking Jedi. Medics are down. The cute girl unit. Only the best. It's interesting seeing all the ways I could, like, break the game here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This is going to happen all at once. So what I need is this. I need a blood bullet. We could fix sniper back. And then just Magnum. And she won't bother fighting us. Which is the funniest part about all this. Goes a little bit of extra SP. I could double down, upgrade the big turret. Also, while I'm at it, fighting me was your last mistake. I like the way he hip fires that too. And because we haven't moved into her range at all, we haven't triggered her AI. So we can just keep doing this. Is it broken? Yes. Is it funny? Also, yes. Okay, so we can do that. I think Mechanical Rampage is still ongoing. So we still have the buff. She's having such a bad time over there. I'd feel bad if it wasn't, like, mildly amusing. I'm also gonna use Collapse Bombardment. She's about to get fucked. Don't go near her. She's in a state of unconscious phagocytosis. As soon as she's stable, we'll get her out of here. There's no time. Pursuers are already here. They're escaping downhill. Enemy reinforcements are coming. We gotta go now if we want to survive. Damn it, can I still not get her out of here? Well, let's cross the bridge and get out of here. Ligma's sister will save you. I will. Yeah, this is a dead end. Look what the kid dragged in. Sugar? Today's turning out to be a lot of fun. Why don't we get back to the base? You'll be my guest. How about I take your skin off first? Tina, calm down. Now's not the time to tangle with the werewolves. We're surrounded on all sides by the enemy, and we need to find a weak point in the defense to break through. That's not necessary. There's a hidden river under the bridge. Jump down and follow it to leave the quarantine zone. Imagine this is happening all in like 5 seconds. All those turrets just magged them. very good design. Oh yeah, dude, this game has been phenomenal from start to finish.
冷たく身を刺すようだ。今回の失敗でシュガーのことを甘く見てはいけないことが分かった。私はずっと彼女と正面から戦うのを避けていた。以前のジェフティの記憶からあの忌々しい細胞の脅威は、あいつの研究がここまで進化していたとは。絶対にリゲルをこいつに渡すわけにはいかない。今の私にできるのは複雑に絡み合う世界の中で、花畑ではリゲルの意識を呼び覚ますことはできなかった。基地に侵入してリゲルを実験室から連れ出せばいい。過去の成功経験があったおかげで夜明け、私たちは再び基地付近に集まって。
Yeah, this is a fail state. We're basically gonna have to play this out and then have it end the way I assume it's going to end. It's always sad when you know how things are going to end before they happen. But you gotta watch it play out anyway. Damn it. Oh, tracking mines can be triggered twice. That's slightly less awful. I'm going to upgrade our frags, mostly because I want the RC bomb to be even better. Also, yeah, I love Sugar's design. I understand that I'm not supposed to like evil women, but... fucking... Ugh. Oh, hey, another cooking episode.
So? 前と変わらないと思うけど。
味というよりかは口に入れた瞬間のインパクト、全部とて
大げさ。大して違わないのに。
いや全然違うね。味の良し悪しは細かい要素の積み重ねで決まる。
へえ、よくわからないけど、あんたが言うなら。
これは軍に入って分かったことなんだ。
軍に食堂はないの？まさか全部自分で？
食堂の料理長に教わったことだ。神は細部に宿る。料理を作ることは任務に行くのと同じなんだ。細かいところを見落とすと全部が台無しになる。今でも料理長の作る給食が懐かしいよ。君も食べたらわかる。
私は別に今ので満足してるよ。
いや、これではダメなんだ、料理長。まだまだ精進しないと。
そんなことよりも生きて南極に帰ることを考えてよ。
そういえば
私の分を先によそって。
The braised pork! Okay, so this is going to be another stealth mission. And as we all know, stealth is an important part of Metal Gear. Oh, Atina has a new dinger on her. The better suppressor for accuracy and crit rate. Not bad. The average crazy female enjoyer. You damn straight. I'm sorry. I like what I like, dude. It's just the way it's got to be. Alright, let me go. We're not taking a break, but I do have to use the bathroom. And then we're probably going to... This is most likely going to be a redux of the original stealth mission. Because remember, during... Chapter 1, we die on the cliff. Chapter 2, we manage to get in the base. But we get jumped by... I believe... I don't think Sugar's there, but I think it was Ligma goes apeshit insane and had too much time pass. Because after a certain amount of time passes, the Shrike consciousness takes over, which is why we're working within such, like, a limited timeline here. Fucking... It's basically Groundhog Day on steroids. And it also kind of makes me want to play through Steins Gate, but I don't think I could play a VN like that on stream. But anyway, let me go shit. I'll be back. Okay, it was just all fury, no substance. Woo! There we go. Alright, time for another long-ass stealth mission, because that's the way I like them. Terrible. And annoying. Well, okay, like, I enjoy the stealth missions, but fuck do they take a while. The next step is to enter the base. I'll re-emphasize the important points of the action plan. Shut down the power grid. Enemy will intensify patrols with a focus on checking the northern area. To ensure smooth op, she'll go north, and we'll go from the south. Notify you once I've hacked the transformable box. When you see the power go out, get in the base. Yeah, this is just a redux of a mission from Chapter 2. So this is guaranteed to be wiped. There it is. Well, time to fuck my shit up, fam. And I am obligated to go north. Okay, that's a failure. We can go here. Oh no. Let's see, this whole area is basically fucked, so we're gonna have to kind of skirt the edge. Going up the middle is failure. I'm usually a fan of the direct approach, but sometimes you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And right now, it's folding time. Was I able to get that final shit. She has a skill that basically reduces the amount of AP it'll cost for us to do certain moves. I could either fuck with the patrol, or I could just sit here and, Shazam! Okay, it didn't matter what I do there to get more, a little bit of extra distance. Just in case we get Shazammed. Anybody hiding in the trees? Okay, Dickhead is going to continue his roundabout over there. Which means Shazam! I'm a master of stealth. Now the real question is somebody hiding in the bushes? And the answer to that is easily maybe. Yeah, there's no way to slip past these guys without shooting one of them. But luckily, God gave me firearms. Just like the Founding Fathers intended. If God didn't want me to use firearms, he wouldn't have made them so fun. Oop. Oh, shit. That's not good. You need to go. And this time I don't have a restriction on how many darts I could use, so I can just go completely weapons free. Y'all, you boys done fucked up now. Feels good, man. Now, I could go pick that up, or I could just do this. You see, Operation Bakery is actually a puzzle game. God, doing these stealth missions on challenge mode must be fucking cancer. I understand a lot of people aren't totally in love with, like, the chibi art style, but I'll be damned if the game does not use it to, like, extremely good effect. We can either wait a turn, or I can just do this. Problem solved. They call me the Magic Man. We're ready to move at any time. Watch the electric fence. As soon as it's down, climb over the wall. The RNC isn't exactly going to give us much time here. Let's begin by hacking into it. Good job, Hacker Man. I'm hacking into your system, downloading videos off Pornhub at record speeds. Huh? What happened? Did the electric permanent defense lose power? I'm not sure. Let's go check it out. And now for the hard part. Oh, it's back on. Might be a voltage instability. We should still report it. So I have something to report. Is it about the power grid? Yeah, the power grid's been restored, but I'm worried that there's a problem. You're doing a great job, soldier. I've considered that as well. I'll take care of it. Carry on. Oh no, dudes! Turn on the searchlights and search the base. Yeah, this is when they introduced searchlights as a mechanic. We love searchlights! Searchlights are annoying. I really want to go straight in. As long as we use the containers, the RNC will never know that the target looking for is hiding in their own base. Let's see if we could switch off the searchlights directly. Patrol's out and the searchlights on. The situation's getting tricky. We'll need to use their building's communication system and employ some other means. Okay, let's distract these mooks. I do not give a fuck. Okay, so best idea here would be to beeline it for that terminal using the soporific darts. Sooner that shit gets shut down, the better. So this is an easier version of a mission we've already done. Looks like we have access. It reports a suspicious activity in the forest to the west. Patrol team on the west has spotted the target's trail. All on-duty units head to the mock location. Hopefully this time we'll be successful. Another mission outcome, too. Okay, so this will help us get rid of some of these moves. What was that noise? You really want to know? It's a bit dangerous to start dropping people with the darts enthusiastically at this point in time. But thanks to that, that should clear up some of these goofy goobers. And as long as we beeline it right for that guy over there, that's the opening we need to kind of get those searchlights off and make this a lot easier. Because doing this entire mission with the searchlights is kind of a bitch. A Gatling gun, that gives us access to another big turret. That is cash money. Oh no, it's a guy. Also, yeah, Gao, in the sprite work for this game, like, it fits the overall theme. And remember, this is done by Micah Team, the guys from GFL, so... Yeah, I know some people aren't gonna like it, but I like it. I think it works perfectly for what the game has. And the searchlights are down. The searchlight working. This piece of shit has been out for so long that it malfunctions right at a crucial moment. What a shame. It just so happens that when he moves, we're gonna shoot him. Also, so far they have made absolute best grill in terms of batshit insane ladies. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is, man. They just, my soul, it speaks to me. On a personal level. Who's this fuck? It's nothing in this damn warehouse. Nothing to God. Falling asleep just sitting here, so let's move around a little bit. Oh no, he's gonna go on patrol right in my path. Luckily, I can just shoot him. Doing these missions from the start of the game, the fact they let you bring your gear, it makes me laugh. So I could just shoot him with no consequence. What's his patrol route? So I could either move up or I could go left. Let's go up. There's like a dude over there, but it's not a dude I'm worried about. Once he's here and in position, I could shoot that guy with relative ease. While I'm at it, let me give myself some extra coverage. It's not the best, but it ain't gotta be. Oh, and we got a better sniper barrel. I'm gonna say, because this game does let you break it like we demonstrated previously. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about him turning the searchlights back on. So we have complete freedom to be shitters. God bless everyone. Oh, shit. Very good. This dickhead's gonna not see us at that range. I could just barely crawl up ahead. That is less than stellar. So he's gonna be able to see the body. What's his exact path? That's pretty steep. I'm not going to be able to drop him. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck the tank. I'm gonna be in the middle of the night. Oh, that's the guy that woke up for the power grid. And he is not happy about it. As long as that tank... Oh, shit. We're gonna have to be slightly ahead of the tank the whole time. Oh, no. We're fine as long as we're in, like, that top row. Can I hit him? I can. Problem solved. This will allow us to book it. Jeopardy will be right behind you. I just love how many of these assholes we just knock out. Boys are waking back up because of the tanks. It's exposed. They're going straight in. There's no time to waste. And remember, it was not a condition to try and get out of here without getting spotted, so I'd lose nothing due to this. Because the only goal here is to do it within a certain amount of turns. But yeah, I forgot the tank was going to spawn. Do I want to follow the road and get out, or do I want to light these dudes up? God, it'd be so easy. The fuck? Oh yeah, Mendo still hasn't been spotted either. So what I can do is set up a smoke screen over here. And then next turn we'll all just book it into the exit. Those guys look squishy. Oh no, they're all waking up. That is why we use turrets. And to say the turrets mostly function as like targets, but they also help me do really aggressive deployments. There's gotta be other soldiers coming from the base. Let's not fuck with them. Head west and lose your tail along the way. Find a way to hack into their communication systems and forge orders. Mendo, I'll leave the scouting to you. It's okay, they can play with the turrets. And we just got a jump point, so that means we're probably gonna wipe in the facility again. Fucking guarantee it.
危機一髪だったな。邪魔な敵は皆偽の指令に釣られていった。
もう少しでリゲルのいる実験室がある建物に着く。
本当に妹さんはその中にいるの？そんなに重要な施設ならこんなに警備が薄いわけない。
間違いない。外はガラ空きだけど肝心な防御は全部中に敷かれている。
つまり中に。
私がやるから。
あなたがヘマをすれば3人ともここで死ぬのよ。
あいつのことをよく知っているからここまで来れた。ロレン兵の大部分が
もう後戻りはできないわね。
俺は敵の動きを見張っておこう。
雪が本降りになってきやがった。交代はまだか。なんかよ、お偉いさん直々の命令でそれに倉庫内の爆薬の消耗も激しいらしい。絶対ヤバい任務だろ。捜索任務で死ぬぐらいなら。そうだな。
近くには誰もいない。
まずは建物前のコンテナに入って。
今は一瞬たりとも気を抜かないで。
お疲れ様です。
定時報告。
は、異常なしであります。不審者はいません。
よし、引き続き警戒を続けろ。
は
ここには幽霊すらいねえよ。あいつも定時にはちゃんと外に出てくるんだな。
もう少しだ。
モンド、あなたはあっち、私はこっちをやる。
ああ、任せろ。
待って、誰か来た。
お疲れ様です。
Now, hey, it's Kirill.
異常なしだ。
After last night, Kirill is officially best boy. I'm sorry, but last night's finale was fucking awesome. That was so bad. That was badass as hell. And the funny thing is, we were the ones who sucked.
もう交代時間だろう。俺がここで次の当番を待ってやる。お前たちはもう休め。
しかし、
お前たちは一晩中よく働いてくれた。明日も早いから休め。
ありがとうございます。おい、行こうぜ。
こんなところ、気のせいか。
何やってんの？こんな時間に。
副隊長こそ。
やだな。基地の巡回だって私の仕事だよ。あれ？君ってここの担当だったっけ？
ネズミが入らないか見張っていたもので、仕事熱心ではいけませんか？
何してるかによるけどね。近くの指令室でお話ししない？それとも外がいい？
お言葉に甘えて。お前たちここを見張っておけ。
はっ。
じゃあね。
言ったようだ。やるか。
So I'm assuming that Kirill just tried to reach out to Beria, which is the commander of the base, so I don't know if this... I think this takes place after Beria was assassinated. She's gonna oh no! She's gonna steal my precious seed! No, because we found out in the last... a timeline where we... from last night that Barry was assassinated and Kirill basically rebelled and then jumped us on the mountain. Which led to that finale where, you know, we all fucking died. So the question is, when exactly does that happen?
聞いて。ここからは私一人で実験室に侵入し、そしたらすぐに全員で脱出する。
一人で行くの？正気？
ジェフティ、罠があると分かってるなら。
二人にはもっと大事なことをしてもらう。アテナ、ここから基地の道路に沿って西に進むと、そこをハッキングしてこの建物内の監視カメラ映像を見れるようにして。
信号灯？監視カメラ？なんでそんなことわかるの？
行けばわかる。私はそれまで入り口で待ってるから。
いいわ。確かに私にしかできないことだし、ハッキングしたら監視カメラを静止画に差し替えるわ。通信に注意して、できたらすぐに連絡するから。
俺は何をすれば？
リゲルを外に出したら、モンド、あんたは撤退ルートを確保して。
分かった。何かあったらすぐに脱出するんだ。
分かってる。
気をつけろよ。
地下実験室に入った。
了解。内部の監視カメラ画面には死角がある。
撤退ルートを確保した。基地内に放置されていたトラックがあった。合図が出たらすぐにこいつを飛ばして君たちを回収する。
I think we remember how this ended. The only difference now is that Tina isn't in the lab with us.
了解。何か問題があれば。
And Sugar got distracted.
リゲル。まずは培養液を排出しないと。リゲルの意識が予想以上に落ち着いてる。今のうちに呼び起こさないと。リゲル、私だよ。聞こえる？ダメか。反応がない。リゲル。
おね
こんな。リゲルを返せ。
Yep, I told you. Just, if you take too long, she gets taken over.
お姉ちゃん帰ろう。
母体が完全にリゲルの意識を飲み込んでる。遅すぎた。まだ終わらない。あんたの思い通りにはさせない。
Okay, yeah. So when we do that one sneaking mission, what was it? High ground setup. We have to keep a low profile from start to finish. I don't remember that clearly, so. Atina wasn't there, but considering Ligma was already taken over, we were kind of already fucked. Because the time period between that fight and the Aphelion periods, too much time passes before we can break into the base. Say, because Ligma can only hold out for so long without help against that Shrike consciousness thing. If we don't move fast enough, it eats her ass. It eats her ass for massive damage. Hey. Wow, we're actually really close to getting the final tier of everyone's ability. Let's see, Mendo's just gets a big buff to accuracy and attack, so that's going to be super helpful for the standard turrets. Jeffudi gets a damage boost, an accuracy boost, and an evasion boost. For a skill that is, mind you, already extremely powerful. I can't fully upgrade the nades just yet. What I can do, though, is I could upgrade the flashbang, because if I get the final level of flashbang, those skills that Oleg had were attack skills, not survival skills. Like counterattack and shit like that. So if I could disable that with the flashbang, then that's going to help a lot. It also prevents Oleg from critting or just generally doing damage, because this kind of nips his attack in the bud. The stun grenade reducing evasion is just nice. That, and now the flashbang will stop the enemy from having a turn. The tear gas grenade, I don't really know what to do with. Because the tear gas grenade implies that I pop out, throw it, and then just let them die. So we're going to have to redo high ground setup. We are going to take a quick 15-minute break here because I mostly have to use the bathroom. But when I come back, we're going to start creeping our way along the actual timeline here because not taking that fight seems to be the answer. But back in a flash, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, your hero has returned. So, let's go get murdered again. So we have to replay this. We already know what to do, so... I'm just gonna kind of bum rush it. Good news, everyone. Like, yeah, there's items, but they're not items we need. It's also able to afford that one thing that reduces the cost of doing literally anything, which is very nice. There we go. And then I just have complete freedom to do as I please. Yeah, Atina's boost to item deployment really comes in handy here. So not only can she deploy from further away, it also just has more range. And now I could do it for cheaper. Then we can get more medkits, which are expensive. Very beneficial. None of these guys fucking... It don't matter. How did I deal with these dudes again? Oh, wait. I think the position that he goes in, I could just dome anyway, with, like, no consequence. Yeah, I did remember that correctly. Okie dokie. Problem solved. Well, would you look at that, boys and girls? Another successful mission. And I can set this up early. Giving us damn near complete coverage of the map. So this one we gotta make our decision. So let's just evacuate. I can sense there are more enemies than I expected. It's prudent to avoid a direct engagement. We have to go around to the east side and get out of the area before we activate the alarm. Then we can enter the quarantine zone on the slope to the southeast. So the next step is quarantine zone, then lure your sister. We need to set up a trap in advance. As long as Ligma shows up, we'll have to get her out. I do like the fact that now I'm having, like, more turrets with penetration. It does the same amount of damage, but more range and all that. That's the good stuff. And we can save here. However, now we can't get caught. The game is no longer asking. And I could kind of see the 4 dudes that I could just dome anyway. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, fuck, there's that guy. Okay, what if we did it this way instead? So, I need to drop Dickhead when he's in a position that's worth dropping. Dumbass over here I'm not really concerned about. It's mostly this guy. So the 3 dudes we need to take out is him. Would he spot us? Because he basically puts a time limit on what we're doing. Yeah, I don't really have a choice. Atina has to lurk, and I have to bring that guy down. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay, let's just hope this will cut it. If I drop him, I basically have 2 turns in order to get my ass over. So let's do it. Shit. It's the only way. What? There was some asshole over there in the fog, wasn't there? Are there always so many of you dipshits all here? I mean, goddamn. Okay, I'm gonna be like just barely out of anti-stealth range. Who? There's fucking no one there. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Okay, so the guy I can knock out is in the trees over there. So I gotta crawl over here, drop him, and crawl back. And then we're gonna post up for a few turns. Such a lust for revenge. Oh yeah, forgot high ground. God damn. Fucking pest. I'll throw that there. Okay, that guy's already been put to sleep. I can crawl up there with her. You can move over here. Yeah, I know he's there. I'm not worried about it. That asshole is going to be able to make a full lap before I can get out of this spot. Like, it's fine, but at the same time... What the fuck? I hope you're happy. The enemy hasn't noticed our presence. I have some information about Carl to tell you before giving the false command. Captain Carl, he's still alive? Yeah, he'll be the key to our plan. Let's move to a safer place first. We did it. Racism is over. And we got our S rank.
の選択が皆の運命に関わってくる。今回はリスクは最小限にとどめたい。カールがロレンのシステムにバックドアを残していたはず。私がその存在をほのめかしたことで、アテナはカールの残したメッセージを発見し、 今のところ状況はまだカールの助けを得たことで計画を調整することとなった。最終的に二手に分かれ、アテナは遠隔でカールの基地脱出を支援し、隔離壁の外側で私たちとの合流準備をする。今までの経験に基づいて、まずはモンドと隔離エリアに入った。難連の低周波音発生器を使用して生き袋をロレン軍と戦わせる。緩やかな坂から隔離エリアに入り、花畑付近の目標区域に着陸した。遊園地に閉じ込められるよりはマシだったけど、周りには相変わらず
Are we on? Okay, we're still on the right route. Okay, what time is it? It is currently 12:20 past midnight. Yeah, the issue you can see here is in high ground setup, we get jumped and 2 hours later, and Deep in the Tiger's Den takes place at 5 in the morning. The issue we have over here instead is... There it is. Notice how Nightmare takes place at 1 a.m. So that's why... Okay, so it matches up with my theory that we're basically working within a timeline. Because this took 18 minutes versus the fucking... Notice between high ground setup and then panic battle and Deep in the Tiger's Den that during that time 5 hours passes, which is enough time for everything to fall apart. It's the little details. They really make me think. Also, I hope everyone's ready for some super exciting Nightmare Fuel. I know I am. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare again. Let's razzle and dazzle 'em, boys. And grills. No, please, not the amusement park again. Radiation levels are high, and there are many elids. We gotta find a way out of here ASAP. This is good. So I was thinking, too, the path is narrow, so stay close. As for the elids, they'll rely mostly on sound to locate other things. We should be safe as long as we don't get too close. Turn on the military flashlight I gave you. Let's head to the shore to the east. The autonomous drone is going to be coming in very handy here. Oh, fuck me. The big guy's here. Super Mutant Lambda. Crazy armor, massive damage. Oh boy. Well, let's get to it. Damn it, did the sound of broken boards attract the elids? Jifudu, we need to watch our step. Don't step on the weakened bridge planks as we move forward. Some elids are still hidden from view. Ah, that's terrifying. Jeffrey, what's wrong? Don't stray too far from me. I can back you up in case of an emergency. No problem. With acoustic generators and sonic bombs, we can handle them. I love Mendo just being completely tone deaf. Anytime around the Elids in the middle of the night, Jeffrey is fucking terrified. Okay, having our little buddy here should help. And thanks to that, I was able to avoid this. Oh, fuck me. That does not help me. Nice. And thanks to that, these guys are able to fuck off for an extended period. Oh boy. Yeah, this isn't terrifying at all. And mind you, these guys are no pushovers. This is a transmogrified, and this is a terminally infected guy. The terminally infected guy is a little slower, but he also throws a fucking boulder at you. Let's not waste a turn here. Okay, so he can sit tight. No matter what route we go, we're gonna end up making a little bit of noise. The question is, do we take the noise? Do we go south? I don't really have a choice. Fuck it, I guess we're going south. Oh shit, I forgot it breaks. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart that turn. Looks like she's not scared when Mendo's close to her. Nice detail. Ah. Way to notice. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to wait a turn for him to move. I wonder. Damn it, okay. Okay, that's okay. The road ahead was blocked by elids. I need to calm down. Let me see if there's anything nearby that could draw these guys away. This is what I'm worried about. Big Chungus over there. Oh, that's a control room. Yeah, that may work. Sign on the door says control room. I hope the equipment still works. Well, we're about to find out. And Jeffity's just pinned by elids. God, this would be the equivalent of having that thing from A Quiet Place just staring at you from across the room. You'd be shitting your pants. What does it do? It's a switch for controlling the musical fountain. Try using the music to draw away elids. I expect the musical fountains to be still operational. That's where they came in clutch. Let's take advantage of this and cross the bridge now. And go fucking where? Dickhead's still here. My time is now. Fuck you. Scariest part is just how many of them there are. Finally made it, but I could sense even more elids. I've had enough. Just how many monsters are hiding in this hellhole? Calm down, I'll scout the area. Oh yeah, man, that's a huge improvement. There's an abandoned zoo ahead, and the nearby roads are choked with elids. We gotta move them. I have to go to the east to get out of here, which looks like a lot of trouble. Let's find any nearby facilities we could use. Based on what we've observed, the electrical equipment should still be functional. Oh god, this thing has just like a regular ass view. That's not good. Oh, we're gonna have to restart that turn. Oh, please don't tell me I have to kill that guy. We're gonna have to get creative. Fuck was I have? Very good. Like, I could lure a shit ton of them into that fire and, you know, burn them all up, but I don't think that's a good idea. I'll leave you fellas to it. What does this do? And look, there are instructions posted right next to the control panel. It opens the gate. Well, the gates in the zoo are open. We can pass through quickly now. Get down. There seems to be a huge commotion up ahead. Looks like the giant elid from the zoo is about to break free. Its auditory perception range is much larger. If it hears us, we're fucked. We need to crawl as fast as we can. Look, he doesn't have that big of an audio range, but that's kind of not my main concern. This thing lasts for 2 turns. Let's get these guys to fuck off. How many of you do I need to move? Oh god, I hope that don't backfire. How much AP does this thing have? That's a lot of AP. Let's hope that works. Okay, I was kind of able to fuck with him, but not much. Good news is, he also likes what he hears. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, please don't backfire. If these guys spot us, we're just gonna get one tapped, I guarantee it. Oh, we're good. That's not great. Wow, this just gets worse by the second. Honestly, kinda wishing we just went through the forest. Might have been a better call. Okay. You do not have the AP to make that move, boy. Not enough PP. Go somewhere else. Fuck off. I'm probably going to regret what I'm about to do immensely. Even if I popped every single one, I can't book it. It just takes too much AP. I have to convince him to go further. Go away! I'm okay. I'm not worried. Okay, we'd be safe with that move. And safe with that move. And then Big Chungus over here is gonna give us the opening we need. Razor's edge right now, boys. We're booking it. Time to go. We finally made it safely. Thankfully, we didn't provoke that big bastard. It looks much more formidable than a regular E-lid. Let's stand here waxing lyrical. We need to find a place to make blood bullets. I was just thinking, bringing it along might give the RNC bastards a nasty surprise. Suit yourself. Make sure it doesn't come within 100 meters of me. Let's go. Ligma's still waiting for us. Zombie survival. Survived.
「恐ろしい動物園に別れを告げることができた。脳なしの化け物たちが近づいてくるたび、隔離エリア内にはすでにウェアウルフ隊の気配があった。それからすぐにアテナから連絡が来た。すべて順調で、ロレン兵を分散させただけでなく、続けてアテナは隔離エリアの警備哨戒塔を掌握し、私とモンドを支援してくれた。カール、装備や血液弾、低周波音発生器の数をチェックした。この時私はリゲル捕獲の成功率をさらに高める作戦を思いついた。警備哨戒塔はすでに私たちの支配下にある。ならば花畑ではなく、リゲルを直接隔離エリアのメインゲートにおびき寄せればいい。
That's different. I'm gonna say, because previously we used this checkpoint to break into the base and then set up an ambush later. But now we can ambush them right outside the base.
そうすれば、ウェアウルフをリゲルから引き離せるだけでなく、シュガーがどれだけ強かろうと、あれほどの数の生き袋を片付けるのには、アテナは私の作戦に耳を傾け、アテナは信頼できる仲間だと言わざるを得ない。私たちはルートを変え、 こっそりメインゲート付近へとやってきたリゲル。姿はまだ見えない。
So this is going to be that base battle where we basically use elids against the enemy. Oh, I can make another electric turret. I'm assuming that's what that is. Now we're cooking. Three turns. That is a very large upgrade. Because this descends from that, I was assuming that it would have a bigger buff, but I guess not. Maybe it's just because they're kind of in, like, the same skill tree or some shit. Okay, Atina's back with us. Let's restock up. I'm glad they made a really easy process to do all this. That is a quality of life choice if I've ever seen one. And we don't need darts, we mostly just need to not try and die. Well, fuck my shit up, fam. Here we are at the signal towers. The exit's to the south. Any word from you, sister? I can feel her approaching. Keep moving towards the gate. We're gonna have to slow down. The URNC support arrived faster than expected. Looks like they had deployments already. Fortunately, the phonographs set up along the way are all in effect and enough zombies are gathered nearby. Let's hope these monsters could keep them occupied. You can't completely count on those brainless things. According to Carl's intel, the werewolf commando team will also be involved. We gotta proceed with caution. There's a checkpoint nearby. I'll take control and get a feel. Based on the intel we received, the target should be nearby. Oh my. Damn it, what are the elids doing here? They don't normally go near the quarantine wall. It's too dangerous for us to go alone. We'll rendezvous with the rest of the squads. Luckily for us, the commander said there'd be another patrol in a few minutes. These stupid mindless monsters have blocked our way. They'd help us keep the enemy away. Let's see if we can find some other route. Oh boy. There's another road to the east that leads to the gate. There's some obstacles along the way, but as long as we blow them up, we could pass through. Maybe we'll run into Ligma along the way. Let's take the east road. Make the most of each of these checkpoints. Eat shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a loop up here. I do have an idea. It's kind of bogus, but it'll allow me to get some of these items early. Okay, maybe not as early as I thought. He also gets the visual buff from Atina. Wow, these guys are really cock-blocking me here. There we go, that'll give us some coverage. They're catching up. That's not Ligma, it's just another one of the Shrikes. It has strong perception abilities. They'll sense you if you hide near it. It can't be just one specimen. In case of an emergency, don't hesitate to use blood bullets. According to reports from other teams, there are a large number of elids in the area. Seems like something huge is coming our way. That's it, best boy! Yeah, fuck his ass up. Did you really bring him with you? I was looking it up on the way, and it seems he strengthens his buddies. Hopefully he lives up to your expectations. And we have to fuck up 2 Shrikes. Awesome. This is just a generic Shrike. That's not Ligma. Where are these guys even... Who are they fighting? Oh, there must be a dinger-donger in the area. Oh, shit. Oh, that's why he's in combat mode, because he sees us. Well, we're, time to run. Ooh. Shiggy diggy. I'm fucking run. If we can get all that loot with no issue, we'll be A-okay. As soon as those dudes start making contact, God, they're gonna be so fucked. It'll be interesting to see what happens when shit hits the fan. Good job, big guy. The way is cleared. Money, money, money. Something wrong with that checkpoint? Let's go check it out. I really wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh boy. Hey, your funeral, boys. If you want it, you'll have to come get it. Yeah, fuck his ass up. These guys are about to have a lot of problems. Well, they're fucked. Autonomous recon vehicle. My favorite character. And now there's Shrikes in the blend here, so this ought to be one hell of a run. All they're doing is just drawing more aggro. That works for me. And there are those turrets they have set up now. God, they are butchering these guys. Okay, when that Shrike moves into range, I am going to murder the shit out of it. I didn't bring any blood bullets. God damn it. Oh, that's my fault. Probably not going to need either of those. I'm going to need a lot of these. God, I've only found like a single explosive kit in my travels. I'm gonna say we have the upgraded blood grenade, but I was able to max out the blood bullets themselves. They both purify and do impure blood. Blood burst and ichor burst. Okay, that's what it does. Oh, the blood grenade actually harms elids too. Interesting. I forgot about that property. Alrighty. Unfortunately, it is a bit late tonight. This looks like this is going to be a longer mission, so I think I might call it here now that we're properly equipped and then pick this up tomorrow night because it's a weekday. I don't have to work out or anything, so. The entirety of tomorrow is free, believe it or not. So, we'll do this up tomorrow. And hopefully we could carry enough elids with us towards the end, because I want to take out those Shrikes in S rank. And we'll need it anyway. On that point, though, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Mason FM with the Midnight Hour. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless the elids, because tomorrow night they're going to need it. I'll see you next time, boys and girls. Adios, amigos. Adios. Good night, gamers.